Hello again. Today I wanted to talk about GOF, G-O-F, which is, it opened today at 2061. Its high was 2077. Its lows was 2045. Also, I want to talk about my Patreon page that's going up relatively shortly. It is going to be patreon.com/, I think it's /pkula. I'm not sure if the letters are together or not. I have to go check with Patreon. But that'll be up and running shortly. But talking about this particular stock is GOF, Guggenheim Strategic Opportunities Fund. The yield is a decent yield. It's 0.182 cents every month. So you got 10 shares, you got $1.82. Its yield, according to, and I don't like going by this all the time, is 10.55. I find that the app sometimes is accurate, other times is not accurate. After I looked at the NASDAQ page, it looked about right at 10.55. As the open, as I said, now it is running really close to the 52-week high of 21.98. I'm not suggesting it's going to break through resistance anytime soon. Now, the quick thing about resistance, that's the top part of the stock. That's the price that it will resist going up any higher. A lot of people who happen to be, they call themselves speculators. They speculate that the price is going to go up really high, and as soon as it breaks through the resistance, then they buy a bunch of shares and they wait for it to go up so high, and then they'll sell it for 20%, 30%, 40% profit, whatever it is. I'm not suggesting that GOF, G-O-F, at this time is breaking through resistance. I was just mentioning that at this time, it is only close to the resistance level. The 52-week low was 1565. So even though that the yield is right now, like I said, is 1055, a lot of people would want to say, should I put in a limit order so that I could get a higher yield? At this point, if you wanted a higher yield, you could put in a limit order because it has gone all the way down to 15. But right now, I don't see that it's going to go down much. If you did a limit order, you're going to be losing you might lose 1 or 2 months worth of dividends. So at 10.55%, it's not a bad play to just put in a market order. But like I've said in other videos, it's an okay idea if you want to put in a limit order if you're not worried about the fact that you may or may not get it at the price you want in the first month. I've done some limit orders for ORC. Now ORC just went down to 13.93%, okay, yield. It was doing 14%. I've been looking at a lot of people. I've seen a lot of different videos. I saw this one guy that did a video last month about ORC as being, in his perspective, that it was a safe stock. It is a safe stock. Back to GOF. Hold on. It concerns me that there is no earnings per share right now on GOF. The beta doesn't have a beta, so you don't know what it's going to do. And the earnings per share, I prefer earnings per share that's not negative. I prefer an earnings per share that's positive, that more than covers the dividend. At this point, they have covered the dividend. They're not in the negative part, but I prefer a stock that has a positive earnings per share that easily covers the dividend. That can be, if it's like 0.182 cents a share right now, that's what the dividend is on a monthly basis. I would prefer to have like 36 cents earnings per share, or $1 earnings per share, or $1.50, something like that. But is it a safe stock? It looks like it's dividend has been being paid on a regular basis. At this point, I am not ready to put it into my portfolio. It looks like it will continue to pay the dividend. It looks like a safe stock. If I were to use GOF, I would want to pair it with another stock that has dividend. Its cutoff date is around the 15th, and its pay date is around the 30th, so that's 2 weeks. So if you had another stock that you could pair that has a little after the, say, the first or second, then you could put the dividend on that, pair it, and then it would go back on, and it had a pay date on the 15th, then you could do that. But at this point, is it safe? It looks like it's an okay stock. I haven't bought any yet. I'm going to further I'm going to look deeper into it, and as soon as I get it paired with something, I'll let you guys know. So if you have any questions, put it in the comments down below. But I want you to check out my Patreon. I'm going to start putting in a link. I haven't put in a link. As soon as I do, you'll see it. I'll put it on some of my other videos. Okay, so at this point, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.